Hey everybody, Gladys again. Um, really wanted to get another one up quick, another one of these videos. This is on Ziba Tower, and this is probably my second favorite out of the close quarters pack. You had Operation something or other. You had Danya Fortress, Ziba Tower, and Scrap Metal. Scrap Metal was my favorite. That first video I uploaded. Definitely my favorite. And then this one is a pretty close second, though. Um, it's just so frantic, like it's constant movement. There's not even time to sit down somewhere. Um, it's just like movement is key. You have to have the mobility. Um, I also wanted to start this one off, showing a new map again, but I wanted to throw a new weapon in there, and I had mentioned in the previous video about the AUG and how much I really loved it. Well, I decided to bring it out for you guys. Um, Now, I don't have any attachments on this. My guys give me crap about it, but I have nothing attached. Actually, no, I think I have a foregrip on there, but I use the iron sights. I love the iron sights for some reason on this. Like, they're just so sexy. If I need to do it like fire at range, then just I'll do single shots, and that's fine. If they're so far away that I can't see them through the sight, then I probably shouldn't be firing at them. That's just how I feel about it. That's my approach. So for close engagements and medium engagements, this gun is it's nasty. You'll see in this gameplay here that right there, C4 traps. This is going to be the biggest problem people have with the close quarters pack. Is every game that I play now, it's got the same thing that I introduced in the last video with those planting C4 on the objectives, and then once you notice that it's blinking, you just set it off, and then you can get anywhere from 1 to 5 kills at once. So any type of explosives that you're running with are going to become your best friend. For me, I use grenades. I like having the medic kit. It really comes in handy for myself, for my squad mates. I'm a team player, so having that health kit there is huge to me. So I don't run with the 320, but any explosives that you have, throw them on the objective. Like I cannot stress this enough. You need to clear the objective of C4 before you do anything. This is my buddy J-Bot here, and he's been after me to try to get this zombie-like walk, like he shuffles, and we find this so funny, and I don't know why. Like every time he does it, though, we crack up, and he'll do it just in the middle of nowhere. We'll be playing and screaming and yelling, trying to be tactical and everything, and there goes J-Bot just doing his zombie shuffle. So after a long time of him, being after me to try to get that, it finally made it in a new video. So there you go, buddy. Anyways, back on topic here. Another new thing, and this map especially was built for it. DICE has been really talking up like the new HD destruction that they have, and it's not destruction that we know from like Bad Company or like Bad Company, the original Bad Company, not Bad Company 2 so much, because they lessened that a little bit, which I never understood. But the original Bad Company, destruction was everything. That was the selling point of the game. Not just the Battlefield name, but that, you could blow up anything, completely take a house down, and all that stuff. So, destruction is the name of the game on this map. You see, as I'm walking around, there's rubble everywhere, there's bullet holes, there's, the pieces of everything everywhere. Not so much right here, but you can tear apart everything just with your guns. You don't even need explosives to do it. You start firing at a wall, and you could make yourself a different, way to flank around them. Like, look at that wall right there that I'm looking at. That's probably not done by explosives. All these walls right there, all those extra holes. And right there, I think I just got a five piece on the destroyed explosives because I threw a grenade in on the objective. That's exactly what I'm talking about. You absolutely have to clear that before you get in there, or you're just asking to be blown up. The faster ticket counters, again, I mentioned in the last video how much I like them, but I really, really, really do. Like, it's so necessary when you're playing these that you have to move like that quickly. And this guy right here, like, I throw the grenade at him like, hey, look out in left field, and then, just pop him. I thought that was funny. I don't know why, but, I could just imagine throwing a grenade at somebody and him just getting hit and be like, huh? And then, bam, dead. Anyways, everything I've said so far, just summed up here, is C4 traps you got to be very careful of. Movement is key. Keep going. Don't sit in one spot. You got to keep going after all these objectives because they switch hands rapidly. It's like a big circle. Everyone's running around trying to get everywhere. That AUG is just so nasty. And then I think I just barely get this guy. Yeah. When you're going to capture one of these objectives, even for the short time that you're in there, it's got the feeling like I almost feel anxious, like we'll be sitting in there and you're in there for maybe 5-6 seconds, and you'll see me in this gameplay here, if I'm sitting on an objective to capture it, you'll see me looking around like, I gotta check my surroundings, I gotta look everywhere. Because these guys, they like right here, this is a very cool little part. You can drop down from that roof, which I'm going to do here in a second, I'm going to go to. You can drop down into that little pool area. So right here, that's an awesome view. And I don't know why I stopped shooting at him right there. I thought I had him, I guess. I have like that instinct to where it's like, that should be enough bullets, don't waste ammo. And I'm usually really spot on with it, but I think one more would have done him in. But anyways, watch this right here. I'm going to jump down to go take the objective. And, of course, I don't do what I'm talking about right at that particular moment. The other thing that was really important I wanted to mention was, like, rolling with a squad here. Like, my buddy J-Bot really, really saved my ass on a lot of these plays. If you're rolling with a squad, you need probably one support guy and 3 medics. I think that's going to be the optimum group loadout that you're going to want here. You're going to need extra ammo for sure. You're going to need probably explosives for your perks I'm talking about. Beyond that, I'm not really sure anything else would be too much of a help. Maybe sprint so you can get back and forth between the objectives faster. But you definitely need ammo for sure. Like I said in the last video that you probably don't because you wouldn't last long enough for it, but I take it back because every time this is Monkey Balls is one of my clanmates here, and I had to get him. He's on the opposite team, so I had to teabag him. I had to play dirty. Generally I don't teabag unless somebody is like spawn camping or base raping with vehicles and stuff like that. Then if I find them, I'll teabag him. But he's a buddy of mine, so I had to do it. And he gets me back later in like the worst way. So that's something to look forward to. So again, with the AUG here, though, what you see me using is just about raw. Like nothing on it, no extra attachments other than that foregrip, I think. And I'm just like dominating with this thing. Like it's so good. Almost entirely, like all the 1v1 fights, or not even 1v1, even 2 or 3 sometimes, depending on the situation, of course. But I get into a firefight and I almost always come out and the other guy's down. Like the AUG just feels so nice, and I'm afraid that people are gonna say it's overpowered, but I don't think so. I think that it's just it's built for those close and medium range engagements. Like if I'm going full auto, that was the other thing I wanted to touch on. When you're suppressed with the AUG, this is where it comes into play, and especially why I don't think it's overpowered, is when you're suppressed, your accuracy just goes right out the window. I mean, absolutely gone. You can't hit anything. And that's crazy to me, because I know this. Yeah, there it is, right there. Monkey Balls got my tags. it's a sad day at the Baker's household. Anyways, so yeah, when you're suppressed, you can't hit anything, and I don't understand it because I feel like some weapons get it more. And of course, Monkey Ball sends me a message. I feel like with some other weapons, it's not as bad. Like I don't know too much statistically speaking about like suppression and all the different weapon variations and their specs, but I don't know if somebody could answer me this. If somebody could comment on the video and let me know, that would be great. But is it different suppression amounts, like based on your loadout, like what gun you have? That doesn't make any sense to me, but that's the only way that I could ration it. Like, if I'm running with this gun, you know, I'm more like I can be suppressed easier. Like I feel like that's what it is. Because with this AUG, if I start getting shot at, I've got no accuracy. Now, comparing... Yeah, that was awesome. He flew completely off. Now, when I'm comparing the AUG, like, if I get the first shot, like right there, boom, perfect, you know, not a problem at all. And even at range, too, you know, I can unload a full auto and be, you know, decently accurate from a range of about 30 or 40 meters. But beyond that, don't go full auto. You're definitely going to want to go burst or single shot. But it feels like with this AUG, more than any other weapon that I've used, the suppression is like crazy. At the moment, and I still love this weapon though. This is my new favorite weapon. This is my baby. At the moment of this recording, right now, I'm ranked number 41 on bf3stats.com using the AUG. There's only... Now, it counts it in the worldwide rankings. This is only for the PS3, of course. But 41 right now after a day of playing. Like, oh, man, I'm proud of that. Like, I'm not... I kind of am a stat whore. But I don't have too many that I really can say, you know, that's awesome. Like, that's impressive. But... man, I'm 41 with the AUG right now. I'm so happy. And then, surprise, death from above. I was really happy with that there. We joined this game late and managed to swing it back around. And I especially love knifing right there. That's great. I especially loved that Monkey Balls was on the opposite team, and I got to stomp his team for a while. That was a great feeling. I don't know what happened there. The auto shotguns are really not prevalent as much as I thought they would be. Same thing with RPGs. C4 is just... there's a huge resurgence of C4 traps everywhere. I figured it would be mostly claymores because, you know, all these tight corners, you don't have as much time to creep around and check your corners or crouch down so they don't blow. I figured... oh, this is great right here. This is the AUG in a nutshell. Just... it's just utterly dependable. So, I figured C4 would be prevalent with all these close quarters, but I don't think I've got a single death so far from C4, which... I mean, Claymores. I don't think I have a single one yet, and, you know, it's such a pleasant surprise, but again, you know, it's bad with good because of the C4. The C4 is so overused right now. Now it's fun, you know, like it's devious, you know, like, oh, they got to come on the objective, and then you just blow them up with C4, like, haha, you know, easy kills. But again, it's only unfair if there's no way to combat it, but there is a way. Like I said, you know, some explosives are going to become your best friend. For me, it's my grenade. Always clear the objective, you know, before you go in, toss a grenade, or bring out your 320 or your RPG, whatever you're working with, and, you know, just throw a round on there just to clear it, just in case, you know. It's better to take that 3 seconds and clear it than, you know, just to waltz in and die stupidly or, like, wastefully. That's going to be about it for this video here. I hope that, you know, everybody stuck with me to the end here, and anything that you guys want to see, you want us to do, if you want me to use a different weapon and kind of do an impression on that, or if you want to see more of some map, or I'm gonna in the next few days I'm gonna be uploading the other 2 maps. So we've got 2 out of 4 down now. We've got 2 more maps that I got to do, and then we have a new game mode called Gunmaster, and I don't like that. I'll get into more detail when I actually put that video up, but right now, just suffice to say that I'm not a fan. I don't really like it at all. But that's gonna about do it for this video here. I've got a minute left of gameplay. We managed to turn it around and achieve victory. So thanks for watching, everybody. We really appreciate you guys liking the video, subscribing, sharing the video would be great. Anything you guys want to do, it'd be awesome. Feedback is fantastic, though. I love hearing back from you guys. So the comments on the YouTube are great. Feel free to add us on Facebook. I've got the link in the description. That's about it. So in the next few days, keep an eye out for the next two maps, and then I'll get Gunmaster up there shortly thereafter. But thanks for stopping by, everybody. Add us on all that stuff, and we'll see you on the battlefield.
All right, that was a really nice. Yeah, no kidding. It's a nice little comeback.